Hi, boys and girls. I'm having a silly day, so I thought I'd sneak up on you guys. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Are we ready to start our day? Everybody up. Good morning, Trinity friends. How are you? Good morning, Trinity friends. How are you? It's time to start our day. We will learn and laugh and play. Good morning, Trinity friends. How are you? Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am. I'm going to tell you why. We have some new friends joining us. You know, Miss Kathleen works at Trinity with you guys, right? But I also work for École Internationale Cortland Park, which is another school about 10 minutes away from us, okay? And all my friends in kindergarten wanted to check us out. So welcome, bienvenue, welcome. I hope you have some fun with us, all right? Time to do our calendar. Dun, da, da. Here we go. Today is Wednesday, April the 29th. Yes, and it is cloudy outside. It's supposed to be a very cloudy day, but no rain. Tomorrow's rain. So let's do it. How many days in the week? Do you remember? There are 7. Good job, everybody. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in the week. A Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And the days of the week are here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This silly thing keeps moving on me. It's not winter. We're in spring, but it keeps moving. But that's okay. It's being silly like me. Alrighty, ready. Do you remember from yesterday I told you those flowers would be gone? Look, the flowers are gone from the wall. I put up our view from volcano, which is the letter we're learning all week, right? And the flowers are in the living room. I put them up in the window so everybody can see, make somebody smile if they're walking by. Well, a couple of things to say, and then we're going to do a little craft together. Do you remember yesterday? Yesterday when we made the flowers? No, actually it was the day before. I'm sorry, I goofed. The day before, I asked you what those things were called coming out of the flowers. Yes, you have the top part, right, where the flower is. You have the stem, and then there's these little guys sticking out the sides. Did you get them right? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. I can hear you yelling at me, Miss Kathleen, ça sont des feuilles. They're leaves. Yes, you're right. Good job. My second question that I threw out to you guys was the lava. And I just said the word, Miss Kathleen. I just said the answer. The volcano. Remember there? I asked you what the stuff was that was exploding from the volcano. I shall explain that to you right now. So, lava is molten rock, or we can say it's melted rock. It got really, really, really hot and it melted. It's created deep, deep down in the earth, like 1,000, maybe 100,000 miles way down, okay? Scientists call this molten rock magma when it's under the ground, okay? When the volcano erupts or bursts open, that's when the fiery stuff comes out and it begins to flow down. When it's wet, it's no longer called melted molten magma. It's called lava. Okay, lava, L-A-V-A. That's when it's all wet and it's coming down the mountain and it's very dangerous. It's very, 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 very hot. So we don't want that here. But don't worry, there's none around us, so we're cool. All right, I said yesterday that I was going to try and make up something that starts with the letter V. Well, it was very difficult to figure that one out. So we are going to make a very silly spinner. And you are going to see how I do that right now. All you're going to need, scissors. Don't forget, you hold them like this. No babos. Okay? You're going to need some markers. Of course, you are going to need the glue, which Miss Kathleen has just lost. Uh-oh, where did I put my glue? Is it in the drawer? No, it's not. Oh, I heard something fall before. That's probably what, oh, do you see what I see? Look behind me. It's being silly like Miss Kathleen. Look, there's the glue. The glue was hiding behind me. Oh, my goodness gracious. So you need your glue. And you're going to need a piece of cardboard. Now, I just took a cereal box, okay? You know, from your cereal that Mommy buys. And I just cut out the piece, okay? You're also going to need something round. And I just found this. It's a little styrofoam bowl that I was keeping some, what do you call those things? Those pitons in that we were playing tiddly with tiddlywinks with the other day, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to put that on your cardboard, okay? This is the cardboard. This is the tough stuff. You're going to make a circle around it. Just trace your bowl. Okay, you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that too well because it's in blue, but anyways. So you're going to trace the outline of the bowl, and then I just want you to take your scissors and carefully cut that out round, all right? And then you need to grab a piece of white paper. And I'll tell you why in just a second. You're going to take a piece of white paper. Let's see if this is going to fit. Well, you might need 2 pieces of paper. Okay, 2 pieces of white paper. And you're going to trace, again, with your bowl or anything around that you can find, trace another circle. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll do it in black marker this time so you guys can see it out there in YouTube land. Okay. I put my 2 pieces of paper together, one behind the other, because that way I can cut them both out at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. You know what that music is from? That's from like when you go to the carnival. So we're just going to put this down there. All right, we'll pick it up in a little bit. So now I have my 2 circles, paper, okay, it's just paper, white paper, and I have my cereal box cutout of cardboard. What we need to do, first of all, is you're going to take your handy dandy markers and you're just going to color this in any way you want. Now, if you think of something turning, spinning around, when I think of that, I'm just going to move this a little bit here, I think of spinning around like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a red. I'll show you in a second. Oh, my red marker's running out. Miss Kathleen, you got to get some more markers. Got to run over to Trinity, get some more markers, okay? And I kind of did. You see this? It's like a spinning circle, like a toupee, right? Goes around like that. You do one, and then you can take the other one, which I'm going to change colors. Let's go with a brown. And I'm going to do around and around and around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. You'll probably see that much better, right? Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and make some little dots all around. Just colorful dots. Anything you like. You can do them orange. You can do them blue. You can do them brown. You can do them pink. You can do them gray. You can do them black. You can do anything you like. I'm just going to put dots everywhere. Okay. You can put how many or how little. How okay, like this, like you put a few, you can put a lot, do whatever you want. Okay, this is yours. There's no right or wrong. It's just to have fun. Okay, so once you have them all colored in, any way you like, I'll put a couple more different colors on here so that you can see when I'm spinning it what it looks like. I think I also forgot, I have to tell you, you're going to need some cord, okay? Any type of string or cord, you're going to need a piece, maybe 2 times the length of your arms, okay? 2 times. So a big cord like that. Don't cut it though. One big long one, all right? Then what you need to do is you're going to take your cardboard. My markers are going to fly away, so I'm going to just put them in there. You're going to take your cardboard and you're going to glue one of your papers on one side. See how that fits? Because we use the bowl to trace all 3 of them, right? And we're going to put the other one glued on the other side. So that's your next step. So I'm going to put this down so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here, on my cardboard. That's the easiest way. Put your glue on your cardboard piece because that's nice and hard and it's not going to fly away on you. Okay? And then you take one of your little whirly gigs that I made there and you put that on there. See how easy it is? Very simple. Then you turn it over and you're going to do the same on the other side. How simple this is. Really, really simple craft that you can do, guys. Très, très, très facile. Okay, see? There's one side and there's the other side, okay? Now you have to find the middle. And the reason I did that little circle-y thing is because usually that's where my middle is. So if you have this, which makes holes, okay, it's called a punch. You can use that, but look, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit all the way. So what you're probably going to need to do, and I need to put a bit more glue on that because I just noticed it came apart. What you're probably going to need to do is ask Mommy and Daddy to take your scissors. This part I don't want you to do, okay, boys and girls, because I don't want you to have any bobos. So you're going to ask Mommy and Daddy to take a pair of scissors, and they're going to punch a hole right through the middle, Okay, and I'll show you that in 1 second. I'm just about to do that quickly here. Okay, you can see I'm doing it like this, but you have to be very careful because if it comes through the other side, you can poke yourself because scissors are very sharp. Okay, if your mommy and daddy has a hole punch that's longer than mine, they can use that. Okay, the next step is very simple. You're going to take your cord, and you're just going to push it through the hole in the middle. Okay, there you go. It's right through the hole in the middle. Yes. And then what you need to do, because you see it's right through like this, now you have to tie your 2 ends together. Okay, we attach the 2 ends. So we just make a little knot like that. Doesn't have to be huge, just a little knot is fine. I'm going to cut off the ends so it doesn't bug me when I twirl them around. There we go. Hey. There you go. All right, and now, okay, you see, it's okay to make mistakes. This is not the way to do it. I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show you. When you put your cord through, Miss Kathleen didn't pay attention, did she? Take it out. When you put your cord through, you have to put the 2 ends, les deux petits bouts. You have to put the 2 ends through the circle, okay? Is that what I did last time? Let me see. Yes, that's it. You put the 2 ends through the circle, okay? And then you make your knot. There we go. So this is what you're going to have, okay? You're going to have the 2 pieces of the cord going through the circle. Can you see that? All right. And now what you need to do is you have to wind it up. So you just twirl it towards you or out from you, however you want, till it gets really, really twisted up, and then you pull it. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try again. Do, 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 do. Oh, you know what? You see, I told you, everybody goofs. I think I need 2 holes. Yep. You see, it's been a long time since I've done this. Everybody makes mistakes, right? All right, mummies and daddies, sorry about that. We all goof, right? And that's why we're here together. We all come to school so that we can learn, eh? And that's why we make mistakes. Because if we all didn't make mistakes, we would be perfect and nobody would have to go to school. All right, we're going to try it again. So you have your big long piece of cord, about twice the size of your arms, twice the length of your arms. You're going to put it, this is the right way, I remember now. You're going to put it in one hole, pull it through, pull it through, pull it through, okay? And then you're going to stick it through the other hole. You see, I've got through one hole there, and I'm going to put it through the other hole. And this is the way to do it. My goodness, see, sometimes it's trial and error, eh? That's, you know what, that's how scientists work. They work with trial and error, because if you don't know how to do things, you got to give it a shot. Try it a few times and then you'll get it. And if I have to make these again, maybe when I come back to school and I make these with you guys, then I'll know how to do it. And see, this way too, the rope cannot slip off because it's in the 2 holes, right? 2 holes. Okay, so now let's see if this works. Oh, please work. Oh, please work. Oh, please work. So now what you have to do is twist it around, round, 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 round. Then pull it. Oh, yes, it's working. Look, watch. You pull it. Oh, hold on. Let's do it again. Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Got to take your time when you're doing things. It'll work out. Always does in the end. Okay, and you pull it and you let it go. And you pull it and you let it go. Oh, this guy's not spinning too well. Let's try it again. Go again. Right till it's really, really wound up. And then we pull it. Yes, it's going. Look. Oh, yes, it's working. Might have to give it a few tries. And maybe your string needs to be a little bit longer, because I made one a little while ago and it worked really well. Let's see if it works. Oh, there you go. There we go. We're going now. We're going. Oh, and every time it goes in, it spins. Okay, so I'm not having too much luck with this, but I think if I take my time and spin it more, it'll work. So you guys, why don't you try and make one for me? Show me a little video or send me a picture of how you do it. But when you start pulling it, it's going to make a zzz sound, and you're going to see all these things going around. It's going to be a lot of fun, okay? So I think, honestly, my cord needs to be a little bit longer. Let's try it one last time for you guys. Okay, maybe through the magic of YouTube, it might work. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, not so much. It has to keep going, and then it makes that funny sound. Anyways, you get the idea of what I wanted to show you. Go ahead and make it. Show me how well you did. I'm sure you can do better than Miss Kathleen. maybe I'll try and make another one and show you another day. Anywho, that was our very spinning spinner, the letter V, very spinning spinner for today. Okay, now guess what? Yeah, I've done blah, blah, blah way too much. It's time to get out of here. So, you ready? Everybody stand up. It's time to end our day. It's time to end our day. It's time to give a great big cheer and then be on our way. Hooray! Thank you all for joining us in Cortlandt Park International. I'm so happy that you're checking us out. There's a few other videos that I did before, so you can go back there and check them out too. And pause the video. You can run and get the things that you need to make this stuff. Lots of fun. We're just here to have fun. And we'll see you all soon. Can you hear that? That's Betsy. Betsy's barking. She's my dog, if you didn't know that already. Anyway, take care. Monster hugs. Kisses. Take care of each other. Be polite. And have fun. We'll see you all soon once I find my mouse to turn off. Bye, guys.